Hey, everybody out there in Diablo 2 Resurrected land, loading up! Logging on to bring you the epic paladin build. The build that you can kick back and watch videos, play Hearthstone, play a different game, get on your Facebook, chat, have fun, YUMF. On top of the fun you have, MFing. So it's a great build, guys. Tesla Paladin. Alright guys, I made a build on this, or a video on this before, okay? And I had one of you guys comment in one of my comments saying that I didn't show the gear and stuff. Went back, watched the video, sure enough, I didn't. So, I'm remaking it. I'm gonna show you the gear now. This is for a Tesla Paladin. Now this is the way I do it, okay? I'm not saying I'm absolutely right, but if, you build the build to either be as most powerful that it can or as comfortable for you and the way that you like it to be that fits you. Okay, that's what I've done here. I know there's different ways to make it. This is my version of lazy paladin killing, kickback, and map and doing something else while you're doing it, okay? Okay. Mage Fist gloves to go with the fire damage. Hands of Justice sword amps up the fire damage. We got Dream Helm for the lightning. You're going to have two auras. As you can see, I got fire and lightning aura. Dragon armor for more fire damage. Okay. 30 Mariottes. BK ring to add more damage to both. Spider belt to add more damage to both. Another BK, etc. and so forth. We got Dream shield to add to the shock. And then I got War Traveler boots, and they're more MF, whatever. And the charms, it's MF and resist and life. Okay, that's what all these little ones are. We got a torch, not a very good one. We got an Annie, pretty daggone good one. Okay, I got this really early in the thing. I took my druid I was making, I think it was a summoner druid, and I killed him with him, and I got that torch. Annie. Okay, now here's a perfect MF greed. Alright, and right here is offensive grunchers. Now you don't have to have these. This is optional. Some people like to, if you're a Zul guy, you could put max damage across there, you know what I mean? But since I'm lazy and I'm kicking back with this build and I'm not trying to be killing a bunch of stuff super fast and fly through the game and all that, I'm kicking back MF, and so I went ahead and added these because these go more for that style, to just not actually fight unless you want to, Let me get this jar up, or goes right there. Going to be making some ammies pretty soon, so okay, that's the gear. Here's the stats, enough to put on your items. That's all you need. You don't need to stack a bunch of strength up. Dexterity to the point to where you'd have 75% block, which I don't, because I had on 2 Frost Ravens. I took them off, put the BKs on. I missed the 75 mark. I'm going to redo it. I'm going to reset the key and, fix it and all that. Because you need 75 block, especially if you're running like I'm going to show you here. So let's just imagine this is 75. Okay? 75. My resistance is 69, my favorite number, for various reasons. It's supposed to be 75. I don't know what happened. Somewhere I missed it. I'll fix it. It's no big deal. I'm going to definitely get that to 75 though, because I just did this to make this video again really fast. We're coming to the end of a season here. So I just slapped it together really quick. If I would have took my time and done it the way that it should be done, guys, we'd have 75% block, we'd have max resist, probably even some bonus resist, and stuff like that. But I'm just showing you a quick glance at how this works. Mercs. You don't need this Mercs, okay? This is, if you wanted a good Mercs, you get the Act 2 Mercs. You'd pick one of the, the auras that it has, and so on and so forth, the suits revealed, whatever. I went ahead and went with the new Barbarian, because at the time that I had him, he was new, it was fun, and all that stuff. Still is fun. Okay, we got Plague. This does help me a little bit, keep the curses off of me. We got Andrew's helm, damage, whatever. We got Fortitude armor, more damage, protection for him and so forth. We got Grief sword for more damage. It also does a venom strike. This build is kind of gauged towards poison damage, because if you look, you got 28 or 23% poison, resistances to them. This one also has it. 15 Nova when you strike. Yeah, it has a negative right there. 23 negative to their enemy. You know, this is going to strike out poison, this is going to strike out poison, and this is going to strike out poison. Which was kind of the theme I was going, and I also, at the time I made this Merce, I had a Brimble on it too. I don't know where my Brimble went, I looked for it, I don't know what in the world. It was probably on some Merce somewhere in one of my guys. I got all the mini guys as you could have. I built a ton of builds because I was doing videos. I didn't want to take the time to look through every one of them, so I just threw them up forward 200% together. This is supposed to be a Brimble to make this all work really, really good. Okay? Whatever. We're not showcasing the Merce so much here anyway. We're showcasing. Okay, I got some cows up. Let's go see how good this does against cows. Alright. Did I show you his skills? I didn't. Okay, skills are this. I tried to get as much as I could get here. Okay. So, as high as defense as you can get, because we're going to do a lot of standing still. That's also why you need the 75% block, because you're going to be doing a lot of standing still, you know. And I want to show you something. If you're moving, your defense goes away. I got 8,000 defense, it goes completely away. But if you're standing still, it's a bug they need to fix, whatever. But anyway, there it is. Okay. Alright, here you want to max out fire to be my build, okay, like I'm set up with my items. You want to max out fire resist, you want to max out lightning resist, you don't have to touch cold, and you want to max out salvation, okay? So that, and that maxed. One here, one here, one here, one here, one here to get this. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to waste 5 skills? I kind of think it is. That's why I did it. Because you can be in the middle of a run, somehow or another run completely out of potions, ain't no potions nowhere to, you need to heal really fast, you flip this with your mouse, you know, real quick, bam, and you heal real fast. So, and then you also get the benefit of having the run, and this also helps your defense over there on your shield skill, here. So, you know, it's worth it, I feel it is. Okay, now this only has to be level 25, okay? It ain't got to be maxed out like everybody thinks it does. Now mine's 24, but when I bow, it's 25. Okay? I was trying to save every skill I possibly could. Alright, so you got to come down through here to get this conviction. You got to get the one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and then go ahead and get it, okay? This is your main thing that helps you kill significantly. So you got to have this, man. Now, if you get immersed with infinity, it works, but it's not that great, okay? It doesn't, no comparison. The difference between the two. This is what you want. You want to run conviction. At least in my setup anyway. Okay, let's get to it. I hope that satisfies everyone and kind of gives you a little bit of insight on how it works and all that. Now here in cows, I can just stand still. My block rate is not 75, but it's good enough to stand still. At the same time that you're doing this, you could be playing Hearthstone, watching videos, like I was saying. It's a no stress MF build is what it is. You basically just don't stress. You get a powerful guy like that, good chart. I can hit if I want to. I mean, I can go fast if I want to doing this. You see, if I want to go fast, I can. But you know, like I said, I built this to be a kickback build, you know. So. This is where I'd use this to heal. Just like that. Because when I'm watching a video, I'll put my Diablo screen in a small square. And I'll have it on this side, and I'll have my movie running on this side. So all you only need one hand to control this whole build. That's great. See, I'm not afraid to get right in there. I don't care. Boy, am I gonna get a new bow. That bow is terrible. Already wore off. I'm gonna get a 6.6. Everything's pretty cheap right now, so we'll see. Yep. Okay, now, if you want to kill a bunch at once, just jump around a little bit. You know, this is if you're not trying to go so slow. And then you get a bunch of them in a pile like this, and then just stand there. Gone, just like that. Boy, I'll be glad when they get a filter for this game, man. We really need a filter. Yep. Now, if you want to know a little bit more information on how this works and why it's so efficient and so good the way it is, well, so this sword, for instance, see how it says level 16 Holy Fire Ore when equipped? Okay, well, what that's basically doing, okay, is this fire. Now, you don't see it here where it says 16. Ignore that because that's not actually what's happening. So basically how it works is that sword gives me 16 skills to this, but so does my armor. Hold on, does the armor get a little bit less? Let's see. 14. So I mean, you start adding that up. You know, you got 16 here, you got 14 there. So what's that? 30. Yeah, so that's level 30 to the fire skill. Is anything else for fire? So that's 30, and then this right here is 15. And 15, so that's 30. So, and then 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, you know, 39, 40, 41, 42. So basically what that means is this is actually level 42. You know, this is actually level 42, you know, and all that. So, that's how it works. So you can't look here and think, oh, that's all the damage I'm doing. No, that's not correct, because where'd the 12k come from? It sure as hell didn't come from this. I guarantee you it didn't come from that. So, you know, that's what basically what's killing everything, is those just giving the big bonus to each one of those skills. And then plus all the $1 skills and $3 skills and all these skills and all that goes on top of these that you're getting to 30, which puts you up to around 40 or something. Okay, just wanted to let you know that's where you're getting your damage from. That's how it's working. And if you jump over here and you take the skill, like I had to do with the fire, it actually hurts the damage some. So that, you know, to get conviction and not use not insight, the other one, infinity. Well, then you wouldn't have to take those skills, and then your fire would probably be stronger and all that kind of stuff, you know, whatever. But then your conviction, see, it still equals itself out, because your conviction, what's at level 12 or something, is only going to be level 12. So you just basically, any bonus that you would have gained by doing it, you lost because you're not using your own conviction. You probably would be better off damage-wise to just choose one element. Okay, now I chose both because it's the way I like to do it. I know that choosing only lightning is probably better, okay? But then again, is it? Because when you run into an immunity, well, then you got to rely on your fire to kill. And you run into an immunity on fire, then you got to rely on your lightning to kill. And that's why I chose both, okay? And I'm still getting the full damage off my lightning in it regardless. So the fire is just an extra little bonus. Like that, guys. Look at that. Effortlessly, man. Be nice to get a high room right here, wouldn't it? I found a cham this morning, but I was on Project Diablo 2 when I found the cham. I wasn't here, so whatever. Did you get a high room anyway? I got a paw today too. So I got a paw and a cham today, but not on this game here. And I did it in cows. That's why I even brought it up, because you can get them high runes in here, man. Just doing just simple runs like this while you watch movies and stuff, man. They do fall. Oh man, I wish I'd get one in the video. It's so nice. I did MF a couple of high runes in a couple of my videos, doing some cows on the other server. Yeah, here's that low level fast spirit attack. Good, they're real good at the beginning of the season. Anyway, guys, man, there's the Tesla build. It's pretty awesome. We enjoy it. Let me hit a couple of quick spots here. That's kind of hard. Let's go ahead and do torrential. It does everything in the game. There's nowhere this build can't go and kill. Well, let's go ahead and do Highlands first. Highlands, whatever it's called. Okay, we'll do this first just to show you. Oh, I already did it. That's right, because the other video messed up. I had a cat that was meowing its head off, man. Did I do this too? I think I did everything. Let's make it again. Okay. Yeah, I had a cat come through my window and it was meow, 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 meow through the whole video, and I can't hear that good with these on, but then when I heard him, I knew that through the mic you guys could hear him, so trashed that video. Had to get him out of the room. Okay, so we'll hit Highlands, we'll hit Torrential. Let me get some live potions real quick here, and then I guess that'll be a good video. You guys can get the, you get the picture. But yeah, there's nowhere it can go. Nowhere it can't go. It can do anything. Ain't nothing this build can't do. Nothing stops it. It's a real good chaos runner too. Okay. Just come right over here and just stop. You ain't got to move again. Just wait. Done. Just like that. Fly down here real quick. Come on. You just stop and sit right here for a minute. That's done. Real good for spots like this right here, man. I mean, it's excellent. I see a Shaco there. Thought it went up and gave me a Shaco. I got a lot of Shacos from right there, guys. If you want to find a Shaco, do those runs, and eventually you're going to get a Shaco. It drops them, man. No doubt about it. Okay, let's go ahead and knock out Torrential real quick. Now, this can be a tough spot if you get lightning and fire immunity. Then you have to hit with your physical damage and your Merce too. Merce is real good right there. Helps you out a lot. Now, since I don't have Enigma, I come up here, I go in here so I can get my Merce, and I come back out. Just like that. And then just basically sit here. And you can hit if you want to speed it up like this. Whatever. Go ahead and speed it up because, it can do it. If you just sit there, they'll all die eventually. My Merce doesn't have enough life on a hit. I'm going to fix that. Now that my attention's back on this character again, because I had to re-gear him and everything because I wasn't going to do any more videos, but since I did, and my attention's on him again, I'm kind of fixing the little holes and gaps and stuff that I missed. So. Alright, guys. There you go. Now you see the gear, you see the build, how it works. I explained to you how the mechanics work and everything. If you have any more questions or anything that you didn't understand, just post them in the comments down there and I will get to you. And I will explain to you anything you need to know about the build. Alright guys, exercise, work out, it's good for you. Don't sit all day gaming. If you're a big time gamer like I am, I try to get up and do push-ups, set-ups. I walk around my yard. My yard's really big, so I walk all the way around my yard, 15, 20 times sometimes to stay in good shape, And, I used to be a bodybuilder, I used to be a power lifter. I'm a 2nd degree black belt, so I'm a pretty active person besides just gaming, you know what I mean? So you want to stay busy, man. Don't let yourself get all messed up and get weak, I've done that too. I've gamed so much. There was a winter that went by a couple of winters ago, and I gamed from the beginning of the winter to the end. I didn't do any exercise. You want to talk about somebody feeling like shit? Oh, it was the worst experience I have ever felt in my life. And I'll never do it to myself again. That was absolutely retarded and ridiculous for me to do that. So make sure you don't do that, guys. Alright, man. Love y'all. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the new headset from the donations and stuff. I appreciate that, guys. I love y'all. If you guys want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. I really appreciate it. That would be great. If you don't want to, you just want to watch my videos, that's fine too. I do this for free. I ain't trying to make a bunch of money or nothing like that. If it happens, great. If it doesn't happen, I'm enjoying what I'm doing, man. It's fun. I get a kick out of it, man. Alright, guys. We will see you in the next video. Oh, God. Logging out. Hasta.